when I answered like this, the people always ask me, you will be paid less in India. It does not matter for me. If at all I want money, in India itself I can get more money. But still I came here. Why? Just because of learning some good skills. I want to explore some good laboratories, the best laboratories in the world. And I will go back to India and I will serve the nation. You're already in a topmost research in India. Why you want to leave that institute? Yeah. And I'm always thinking of going back to my nation and I want to serve my nation.
You know, you are failing every day. You have to get up again and go and do that work. If you are not going to enjoy it, then you are not going to sustain.
Yeah, so, obviously. That's what I mentioned. Like, if you are passionate about just go into. Otherwise,
I would say, yeah,
don't get into it.
Don't get into it because
it will ruin your life. For sure.
If you are looking to study abroad, then watch this full video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated.
So here we are now at the University of Birmingham Library. That's right, the building in back. It's got a nice garden around it where there are lots of students just sitting around having fun. This is where we are going to try and find more people to connect with, understand their life at the University of Birmingham. So let's find more people to talk to. Excuse me, are you a student here at the university?
I'm a visiting researcher. I'm a member of staff.
Just we were looking to meet some students. Sorry for bothering you.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm from India. You are a student here?
I'm a student here, research scholar here.
You are a research scholar, oh wow. Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from India,
from
South India, Hyderabad.
From Hyderabad, oh wow. We have a YouTube channel by the name of Study Abroad with Piyush. Would you like to do a short interview?
Sure.
Their expectations should be realistic and they should know what it takes to be successful. So that's the main point for our channel, to have on-ground reality, you know, shared with the students.
Yeah, that's really great.
Can you just introduce yourself?
I'm Santosh. I'm from Hyderabad. Warangal, you might heard about that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
NIT Warangal is very popular.
Yeah, NIT Warangal is there, yeah. So I belongs to Warangal actually.
Okay.
I did my master's in Warangal itself, in one of the universities named Kakatiya University.
Did you study?
It's a BSc Computer Science.
And then MSc Computer Science.
And MSc Physics.
Oh.
Actually, I don't like chemistry.
Okay.
In my intermediate.
Yeah.
So that's how I took my, you know.
Same here. I also didn't like chemistry.
I don't like chemistry. Then I was looking for the groups which don't have this chemistry. Then I found that, but I like maths and physics. So then I found the group called BSc Computer Science,
right,
where you don't have the chemistry.
Yeah.
So that's how I found that group.
Right.
And yeah, after that I cracked this IIT JAM. You might know.
Yes.
That there is an entrance for the get into IITs for MSc. Then I went. I joined in IIT Jodhpur, Rajasthan, for my masters in physics.
Yeah. Oh, you are from IIT Jodhpur.
IIT Jodhpur.
Nice. Yeah. I'm from IIT Roorkee.
Oh, that's really great. I had been there once for my PhD interview.
For a PhD.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Even one of my juniors were there.
Okay. I did my undergrad, but again, long time back. But yes, I think you did your masters there, and I think you were also applying for PhD programs in India. Like you mentioned, you went to IIT Roorkee for the interview. You chose to come to UK. Why UK was a good choice?
Even I had already joined in a PhD program in IISc Bangalore.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's like the top school in India.
Yes,
right?
yes, that's what. Even I spent over 1.5 years there in IISc Bangalore, done with my coursework. The PhD course in India is about 5 years. First year you will be having the coursework, and the remaining 4 years you will be engaged with the experiments and periods,
research,
whatever you
yes.
want. Yeah. Once I'm done with my coursework, so I had been assigned one of the professors in one department. Yeah, it was good. The thing is that the department I joined in was a multidisciplinary department. Like, it is not specifically only for physics or chemistry department or material science department. It is sure of all. That's how you'll call it as a multidisciplinary department. There I have been assigned to one of the chemistry professor.
Again the chemistry comes back.
I don't know why it is not leaving me at all. After that, done with my coursework for 1 year, and after that I joined in one of the chemistry labs where I don't like to stay, but still I somehow try to understand the things for 6 months. Then I realized, okay, this is not a thing to gonna work for me. Time to think something else. That's where this thought came into my mind, and I was started looking for the positions in India. Once you get a PhD position with your GATE rank and all, it's not that easy to get into another institute in the same year. So you have to wait again 1 more year. So that's where I don't wanted to waste my time. Already it's been 1.5 years that I was staying in IISc.
Yeah.
I don't say that it's been wasted.
That road was not going to
Work
where
for
you
me.
want to be.
Yes, yeah.
And I understand that your interest is more in physics. That's I think one very common theme I've been seeing with all the students who are there in good universities and or are doing well is that they are very clear on what they want to do.
That's what.
And hence you are always changing wherever you are course correcting, wherever you feel you are not moving in the right direction. Now when you were doing this search, now that you have to change this program, why did you pick UK?
It's not about UK only. Even I was looking for the topmost universities in the world, like Oxford, Cambridge, and also I was searching for some universities in France and Germany. Germany, I was like thinking of joining in SZDR. It's a it's also a very famous research institute where you can only have the people focusing on the research, not on the academic side. Unlike University of Birmingham, here you will be having both. Research as well as academic. But there it's not the case. So only the people are focusing only on the experiments and the research only. That's where I wanted to join. And also one more institute, Max Planck Institute.
Yes.
That's also dedicated to the research fully.
Right.
Somehow I could not able to join over there. I could not get the seat. If someone asked why I could not shortlist for the interview, for the PhD positions in abroad, most of the people are like professors especially. They are always looking to your CV where you can have some good CGPA. Good in the sense in their mind it is about 9 or 10.
Yeah.
I could not get that.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's not always about only the marks. Sometimes it's no. Though you don't have the marks, but still some people have some stuff in them to do the work and to pursue their career in the research. That's how I could not shortlist for the interviews. Then I was searching this university. It's also one of the world topmost universities, as you know. I was like in the field of optics, nano-optics and photonics. That's where I'm pursuing my PhD here at the moment. Then I found 3 professors here currently working in the same field of my interest.
So your process was like firstly find the right faculty, the right professors in the different schools that you want to in your area of interest, and that's how you went about initially shortlisting not universities but shortlisting professors, and that's how you approach studying doing your PhD abroad.
Yes.
So that's also important for students to understand that don't look at like can I go to this university or not. You need to research whichever area you have research potential past has been, your interest is there. You need to find professors with like-minded research interest. So you found 3 professors here. You would have found a lot more professors in different universities.
Yeah.
Can you take us through your application journey? How did you apply there? What all did you have to prepare for the application?
First of all, PhD people who wants to study their higher education abroad, they always look for the professor, not for the institute. It's not about the institute, but at the end of the day, supervisor matters a lot rather than the institute. So that's how I found the professors, and I was mailing them by keeping my CV and also one motivation letter why I wanted to pursue my research career in that particular field and how I will be suitable for that particular position. That's how I made one motivation letter.
So you would personalize your motivation letter for every professor that you would write to, or was it the same one that you used?
The field changes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may not get the field you like it, you're interested in, but somehow you'll get some positions relevant to your interests.
Right.
Not exactly the one, but relevant.
And no chemistry.
No chemistry, exactly. But yeah, at the end of the day, I will be having chemistry anyhow. You can't even avoid that. If you are working in physics, obviously maths and chemistry are like, it will be included anyhow.
How many people would you have written to in this whole process?
Yeah, it's been a long process actually.
Yeah.
I spent around 2 to 3 months of my precious time in IISc, just mailing to the professor and preparing the CV accordingly, and motivation letter also. Yeah, it will be changing obviously, right? According to the requirements of that particular area of research, obviously you have to change the motivation letter. Maybe small changes, not overall, but there will be some small corrections so that it meet the requirements of that particular position. So that's how I was editing, changing every time in my CV and my motivation letter. That's how I contacting the professor through email.
So you wrote to a lot of professors in UK and Europe. Why do you believe you got selected here at University of Birmingham?
I had a good reason for that actually. The professor here I'm pursuing my research under is an Indian. He's also pursued his masters in IISc Pune. It's also a very good research institute in India. So he knows about IISc, how the product will be from IISc, and what kind of people can enter into IISc.
Yes.
It's not that easy to enter into IITs even.
Yeah.
And this IISc is even, you can say the people call it as the father of IITs, all
Right.
IITs in India.
Right.
So it's not that easy to get into IISc. So he knows the worth of me. So he did not look into my so-called marks and all. Just he gave me a chance to prove myself that I have enough and sufficient knowledge to pursue my PhD in that particular field. Then he gave me a chance for the interview.
So there was just like one interview that you had with the professor?
In the interview panel, I had 3 people. One is my supervisor, and one more is a co-supervisor, and another one is head of the department.
Head of
kind
department.
of.
Yeah. And what kind of questions did they ask?
Questions obviously related to the work. The first and foremost question for everyone comes into their mind is like, you're already in a topmost research in India.
Right, exactly.
Why you want to leave that institute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a solid answer for
Yes.
that. That work itself is good, but it does not suits me. It don't suits me at all because it's completely on chemistry. So that I don't like.
And when did you come here?
I just started recently. Very
Okay.
recently. It's been 8 months here. In the month of November, I joined.
No, that's great. Your journey of how to review and how to look at doing PhD abroad, the process also that you shared, how to approach, what kind of queries and questions people may ask you in the interview. And yeah, being at University of Birmingham, I think it's a great opportunity. They have great funds for research and they can provide a lot of value to in the laboratories here. So I think that's a great opportunity. Nano-optics, it's like, cutting edge research. You're working with some of the latest concepts in the world.
Yes.
How do you see AI coming and playing a role in your research now?
For 10 years down the line, AI can't do anything in my work, but it is helping me somehow. For my work, I have to write some codes to analyze my data. I'll be having huge data. It's not that easy to do manually. That's how I'm using AI for getting some Python code or something. Yeah, I'm getting help from AI. In that way, it is helping me. But I don't think it can replace a man's work. I don't think, for at least for 10 years down the line.
So you're doing a lot of creative thinking in terms of understanding what data to generate, what data to look at, how to look at it. So all those kind of analysis, because your work is new, it doesn't already exist. Is that the reason why AI is not able to sort of help you that much, but mostly in like writing code and increasing your efficiency?
Yeah, it's not that much new, but you can say it's new. It's just 10 years or 12 years old.
Yeah.
The topic I am working on. In the research, that is new only. But as it is new, so that the AI cannot replace it. That might be one of the reasons. Yeah. Second reason is, I'm an experimentalist. If you give the code and run the code, if you can say to the AI that, yeah, I want to do this, just do yourself, you will write the code and you can do the things whatever you wanted to do as an experimentalist. But still, what to look for? Once you are having some data, what Max can it do is like, it can only recognize the existing data, but not for the new one.
Right.
So that one has to analyze that new data and why we are getting this and that particular material or thing want to show us, want to teach us something new. So that's how one man can do, but not. I don't think the AI can do these
right
things
now.
at the moment.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah, as it is new.
Yeah. I'm sure there are other Santoshes out there who are doing that research to give creativity to AI as well, and maybe they will take 10 years to get there. You are here for learning purposes. Are you also looking for some kind of employment later on?
That's a good question. And I'm always thinking of going back to my nation and I want to serve my nation. When I answer like this, the people always ask me, you will be paid less in India. It does not matter for me. If at all I want money, I can get more money than I'm getting here at the moment. In India itself, I can get more money. But still I came here. Why? Just because of learning some good skills. I want to explore some good laboratories, the best laboratories in the world. And I will go back to India and I will serve the nation. That's the thing.
No, that's really great to hear. India needs creative researchers. India needs to be part of the global technology and innovation domain.
I'm very much clear about this thing actually.
How long do you see yourself being in the UK?
Currently, I'm pursuing my PhD. It is for 3.5 years.
So your time is reduced because you already worked for a year and a half in IISc, or?
No, it's nothing to do with that because different field.
So for them, it's like fresh.
Yeah, kind of fresh. I started. I have the skills. It's nothing to do that
with IISc.
That PhD. Yeah, it's completed new and till my PhD I will be here. It's ending in 2028, in the month of November.
And that's when you will decide what to do next.
After my PhD, I'll go for postdoc. That's where you'll get more practical knowledge to come up with some good knowledge and to have some practical applications. Here the people, even PhD also you can do that. It's not that easy all the time. But in postdoc you will be having 1 or 2 years only. But still you will be having some good time in postdoc. and the understanding levels also increases as we grown up, obviously.
I don't think it's easy to get research opportunity here in the UK, especially in a top university like University of Birmingham. Any of the students who are looking to pursue PhD here, not just maybe University of Birmingham, but in UK in general or Europe, what is your advice to them?
To pursue a PhD, it does not matter like whether you had the research experience before, as long as you are passionate about pursuing it. Because nowadays the people are short temper and they're just even the BTech, it is for 4 years. Oh, it's so long.
Yeah.
Who will do that many years? And even for masters and MTech, it is only for 2 years. But still the people feeling like, oh, who will do that? I'll go for job.
Yeah.
I will go for placement. Even as you said, you are from IIT Roorkee.
Right.
So most of the people after their bachelor, they'll go for some placement. They'll be paid very good amount, but still, why the people are want to pursue their studies in higher education?
Right.
It is because of their passion. So that's how, as long as you're passionate about your work and your future, then it does not matter whether you had the
Research
research
experience.
experience in beforehand or not.
And how do you demonstrate your passion? How would you make people believe that you are passionate?
I'll give you one example. In India, in every IIT or IISc, you will be having messes, right? So they'll cook for you, they'll give you the food, and just whenever the time comes, maybe in the morning breakfast or afternoon for the lunch, just you'll go and have the lunch and you'll be back to your work. But here it's not the case. You have to cook for yourself.
Yes.
You have to eat, and apart from all this, you have to come and work in the lab. So PhD is not that easy. I can say at the same time it's not that hard, but you have to give time for it. And sometimes even after spending hours or days, months together, you will be ended up having no results sometimes.
Yeah.
But still, you have to work on consistently to get out of something from that particular work. And also, the culture here, how the foreign culture will be. It's opposite to the India, where you can do whatever you want, and anyhow you will be paying very good amount from the university. See, if you go, you can therein, going out with friends and having and chilling.
Yeah.
You can do, but still, why? So that's how I can say my passion towards my work.
No, so we will let you eat. I think we've taken a lot of your time. We don't want you to get further late. So thank you guys. That was Santosh with us, who's pursuing his PhD here from the University of Birmingham. He's from Hyderabad, started his PhD journey at IISc in India, and then now he's moved to University of Birmingham working in nano-optics, which is a very high cutting edge domain. So thanks Santosh for your time. Sorry for bothering you in your lunch break as well. If you guys want to know more about through the experience of such students, do subscribe to our channel and look forward to seeing you in the next video. So thanks you guys and see you later.
So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel and I will see you all in the next video.